What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rough Life Gaming. Now, guys, this is it. This is the giveaway video. That's right, guys. I'm doing a $10 giveaway if I reach 100 likes on this video. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel because I'm doing a $20 giveaway when I reach 100 subscribers. So if I get 100 likes and 100 subscriptions, then, guys, I'm doing a $10 and a $20 giveaway. All you have to do is leave a comment. This is a review for the PimTech team, by the way, but I want to see a comment. Let's say PimTech DD4 hashtag yes or no. That's all you have to do, and I will be taking all the comments and putting them into a random numbers generator where it will select one, and I will reach out to you on Discord, email, whatever you prefer, and we'll get you either an iTunes gift card or a Google Play gift card. All right, but that being said, guys, I want to try to bring you a little war match before I jump in and show you the couple T4s I've put on the team so far. I'm not 100% sold, but I am really curious about this team. I do feel like Ghost is going to be really good in Dark Dimension. Now, I don't know how important that is to you. To me, I want Dr. Doom as soon as possible because I think he's going to keep me back in the #1 in Arena for a while. Black Order has kind of wrecked it. You know what I mean? I'm staying top 20 always, but I want to get back to the #1 constantly. Okay, that being said, let's get rid of Ultron. We're going to drop in Minerva, and let's put Ghost over here. Now, this is 245k against 244k. It's pretty much straight up. Asgardians get a lot of bonuses in war. So I think this should be a good matchup, okay? So let's jump into it and hope for the best here. They are slightly under-geared, way under-starred. I mean, my stature's 3 gold, 3 red. She has 4. My Ghost, I pulled a 4 red on her finally, but she's still only 3 gold. So we're looking at Ghost and stature both only having 3 stars each. I don't know, there was a lot of rumors about them being the unlock for the next big legendary character, and I'm not 100% sure. I kind of think they are, being that they fit the format that they use with 2 existing characters and 3 new, but also just because, you know, like, when we looked at, oh gosh, they're already hurting, but when we looked at X-Force and their unlock, they were basically just a war offense team. That's all they were. Now, I'm going to rewind hella here. There we go. And we get a rewinder twice because of the skirmisher striker combination. That's great. Now, I think I'm going to... Let's stun her. Let's just stun her. There we go. Okay, now what do I want to do? I want to... Let's ability block Sif. Got her. All right. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Now, Ant-Man took the taunt from his daughter because she got under 50% health. Now, that's nice. That gives him a little more survivability. Now, Minerva just helps out with a big heal right there. Okay, now I'm going to go back over here, and I want to hit Thor. Okay, now, this is going to be nice. It's going to prolong all negative effects for another turn. So that means Sif's going to be ability blocked. She's going to hit them all. And then she's going to steal a bunch of health from our team too. Or the PimTech allies anyway. Okay, now let's do the big Wasp AoE. And she hits everybody, even those that are stealth on that move. That's nice. Now this is what I was worried about. I saved the Loki special so I could kind of get some of those evades off there and get a slow on them. Okay, now let's drop some Lokis. But I'm really worried about, I don't know if that was a T4, you know, Loki ultimate there that's going to put everybody in stealth. We don't know. All right, let's just do a basic here. Get rid of him. Okay, now we're looking pretty. We've won the match, but we have to survive long enough to get through this hella and all the other craziness that the Asgardians bring to the table. Okay, we're going to get a big hit here. She's going to be dealing energy out to everyone. She gives 2 to PimTech with the T4. So that's nice. Now we're right back to the ability block. So let's just go ahead and ability block Hela. She resisted. I want to revive my Wasp. We're back to full health. Now let's get rid of, we got to get rid of this Hela. We got the big taunt coming. Nice. See, they're working pretty well together, guys. I don't know if this is going to be a full team in Dark Dimension. I feel like it is a lot of tech gear that I just don't know if you're going to need that, you know, or have that much, because the requirements for Gear tier 15 is quite steep, if I do say so myself. Okay, let's just hit her with the special. Get a slow defense down. That's nice. Okay, Ant-Man steals that taunt back over from Stature. Awesome. We got rid of Hela. She's done for. Okay, we're looking good. Looking good. This was a very even matchup, I feel like. My Minerva was, she's G14, their Hela was G14, and everybody else was around 40K. That's nice. I like it. Okay. But guys, like I said, now see right there, I think that's pretty big. With Stature doing her ultimate and giving 2 ability energy back to Ghost, that means on turn 2 and turn 5, she's able to do this health steal. And that's going to be stealing 15% health with the T4 from every enemy in Dark Dimension. You know, in Dark Dimension, they have such large health pools, typically, that it heals your team back to full health. So that being said, guys, I think this could be a very good Dark Dimension team. Now, look right here. Stature's ultimate's ready again. Boom. 2 energy to everyone. So, wow. Okay. Now, I did try him out with Ultron against like an even-powered Merc team before I put any T4s or anything like that into the team, and they did not do well at all. Which, granted, Taskmaster's a beast. We all know, his opening move can demolish teams. So, what do you guys think? Pimtech, Dark Dimension 4? Let me know in them comments, guys. I'm looking to do some giveaways. I'm trying to give back to you guys, the people that watch my videos. I hope it helps you. That's why I make them, at least not to make the same mistakes that I am making. Whatever the case may be, guys. But without you guys, none of this is possible. So I want to reach out and give you guys a little bit of love. Now, we are going to jump into my roster and take a look at this Pimtech team. I'm going to keep this video short and sweet. Nice 10, 15-minute video for a giveaway, right? All right. So let's jump into it, okay? We're looking at our entire roster. Now, right now, we have a few things mentioned in, like, MSF.GG as far as the DD4, the waves and things we're going to be looking at, some of the enemies we're going to be facing. And you do see there's a lot of Elsa Bloodstones in there. Well, a few anyway. And she punishes you when you evade, right? So that's something you got to think about, when you're taking in this Pimtech and they rely on healing everybody off dodges. But that being said, let's look at it. Okay, they've sold this Pimtech team as the Dark Dimension 4 team, right? Like you get Pimtech, you get them started up, geared up, take them into Dark Dimension, they slaughter. Now, Mobile Gamer has a video where Ghost at 3 gold, 3 red in Dark Dimension 3, and she's tearing it up. Now, it is at the later nodes. He didn't make a video about those ones yet. But I think Ghost is the one solid pick from this team that I know I want to take into Dark Dimension. And like I said, she's not going to have much viability, I don't think, outside of Dark Dimension. I do think she has possibility to raid and stuff, but she's the one that has this guaranteed hell steal, guys. And we all know Dark Dimensions have been about this hell steal because they're a grind. Getting through it isn't supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be a grind. So when you have an ability like this, let's take a look at it. Attack all enemies for 350 damage. Prolong all the negative effects by 1. So whatever effects you have on the field, she's going to prolong them by 1. So that ability block from Ant-Man, that stun from Wasp, both of those can be extended with this ability right here. And then that's not all. She's going to also steal 15% health from all enemies and redistribute it to Pimtech allies. All Pimtech allies receive an additional 4,000 health, and this bypasses heal block. Okay, and this attack is unavoidable and cannot be blocked. Now, she can, I'm sure, be blinded and miss it, but no one's dodging it. No one's blocking it. That is huge. And let's take a look at it. Oh, the cooldowns. We got, it is not ready turn 1. You start with 3 out of 5 energy on this move. So that means you do your first move. Second move, you're going to be letting this off. Or maybe, is it third? I'm not even sure. But the point is, what's going to make her so much better, I think, is when you bring her in with Stature. And we'll get to that here in just a second. I want to take a look at the other T4 I've done on this character so far. Let's see. On turn, gain evade. On allied Pimtech dodge, heal that ally for 15% of this character's max health. That's where you're going to want the high red stars on her, guys. The high gold stars. Also, gain 25% dodge chance. Gain 100% chance to counterattack. 100% chance. They hit Ghost, she hits them back. I'm not for sure if her counterattack is going to have that speed bar reduction. It wouldn't surprise me if it does, guys. She's sick. She is good. Okay, now let's take a look at the Dark Dimension tags. And guys, fair warning, this is a lot of text. In Dark Dimension, on Allied Pimtech Dodge, instead, heal all Pimtech allies for 15% of this character's max health. So that's in Dark Dimension, guys. Instead of just healing the ally who dodged, if one of them dodges, she's going to heal them all. So that's awesome. I mean, if you bring in the whole team. But are you going to have the gear to bring in the whole team? Now, I do think this is a good team that some newer players can start to work towards and get through Dark Dimension 2 and 3 with this team. And I'm sure there will be better options by then. But you could just keep pouring gear into them. That's what's going to be great about them for new players, is if you get them early, then you could build them up and you're going to probably do great in Dark Dimension 1, 2, 3, and 4, because that's what they're selling to us for, as Dark Dimension 4 team. So guys, keep that in mind for newer players. If anybody out there is a newer player or you see this video as a newer player, let me know what you think. I think this could be a very viable Dark Dimension team for you. Maybe not Dark Dimension 1 requiring the 6 gold stars, but definitely Dark Dimension 2 and 3. All right. But if this character has 3 or more Pimtech allies, when an enemy gains a positive effect, a 75% chance to steal that effect and apply it to a random Pimtech ally. So she has to have 3. And as the devs told us in that Strike Time video, the game director, John Durst, said that you're going to need at least 4 to get in each node. So it's not going to be like in the past where you could do 2 global, 3 city, and be able to start Dark Dimension. No, you're going to have 4 for every node from what he said in that video. Okay, so she's stealing. She got a 75% chance to steal that effect and give it to somebody else. And that's every time an enemy gains a positive effect. So that should be going off quite regularly if you bring in 3 more Pimtech allies. Now, it does read kind of weird. Like if you look on the Wasp kit, hers says 4 or more allies, and I'm assuming it doesn't include herself. That goes for Ant-Man's kit as well. So guys, I don't know. I'm not sold on the whole team, but I am definitely sold on Ghost. Let's see what else she's going to do. On any Pimtech ally's turn, apply evade to that ally. So if you bring Stature in to taunt for her and give her some energy, she's going to be giving her that evade. On an enemy's turn, apply offense down to that enemy. Guys, that is the main reason why I'm sold on bringing her in, because she has the Minerva Hellsteel accompanied by the Yo-Yo passive ability, where she's going to be applying offense down every time the enemy takes a turn. That's nuts. That's huge. Guys, I think Ghost is definitely a good candidate for Dark Dimension 4. Now, okay, let's take a look at her. Gain 10% speed. Pimtech allies are going to gain 10% speed. So that's her passive ability. Now, she also has one other thing I want to bring up, and that is attack the primary target for 250 damage and reduce the speed bar by 25%, which causes some great interaction with the skirmisher striker combo, right? If you put Ghost as a striker, Ant-Man as a skirmisher, you're going to be reducing their speed bar by 50% if he applies that vulnerable on assister. So now you're going to want assist on or skirmisher on Yellow Jacket if you're bringing him in too. So guys, I just wanted to give that, and not to her special isn't nothing to sneeze at either. She's going to apply 2 random negative effects and transfer a positive effect, excluding taunt. That's awesome, right? So she's got a great kit and very low cooldowns. That's sick, guys. It really is nice. Okay, so let's take a look at some of these other Pimtech. We got Stature. Now, guys, this is the only other T4 I have put on this Pimtech team. You see the 2 on Ghost, and then this one on Stature. Let's jump into it. Her ultimate, where she attacks the primary and adjacent targets for 400% damage. She's going to generate 2 ability energy for all Pimtech allies and self. So, guys, that means she's going to be that much closer to doing this move again. This is going to be her turn 3 move. Unfortunately, it is turn 3. So, but after she does that, then she's going to get 2 ability right back. She's going to be doing this like every 3rd turn once she gets to it, pretty much. Okay, so that's sick. She's doling out 2 energy every 3rd turn? What? Get out of here. Okay. Now, she does have some Dark Dimension tag in here, I think. Right now, when a Pimtech ally drops below 50% health, apply a +1 evade up to a maximum of 4. Fill this character's speed bar by 20%. Okay, so if you drop below 50% health, she's going to give you an evade. Now, when you dodge, Ghost is going to heal whatever Pimtech is on the field. So that's nice, okay? That gives you a little bit of option without having to have the full Pimtech on there to get some added heals. Knowing that, you know, she taunts, drops below 50%, gets an evade, you're going to get a minor heal out of it. I'm sure it's nothing huge, but also, when this character drops below 50% health, she's going to clear her taunt from herself. If Ant-Man's an ally, she's going to give that taunt to him and give him 2 evades, up to a maximum of 4. So, I mean, you look at it, you're like, also, she gains 30% focus. Pimtech allies gain 30% focus. Now, that's not in Dark Dimension, okay? Also, in Dark Dimension, gain 10% max health for self and Pimtech allies. And with the T4, it's going to take it up to 50% focus. And then in Dark Dimension, it's going to take it up to an added 20% max health for all Pimtech. So that's a viable candidate if you're seriously thinking about bringing in this Pimtech team. I definitely think if you're taking them all in, you need this ability. If you're just thinking of taking in maybe Yellow Jacket, Stature, Ghost, you know what I mean? That's reasonable. You got 2 tech and a bio. That's a heck of a lot better than 4 tech and a bio, right? So, guys, for now, I'm looking at her and Ghost, right? That's what I've told you. That's what I'm looking at. Now, she does have some other decent abilities. Her taunt, if you put the T4 in it, it only costs 3 ability energy. So that means she's going to be able to taunt regularly, accompanied with her ultimate ability. Like I said, once you get that ultimate to go off in Dark Dimension, then you're going to be able to keep doing it like every 3rd turn because she's going to be giving 2 ability energy out. And then you're going to be able to taunt in the middle of that. So every 2nd turn you're going to taunt. I mean, that's huge, guys. It really is. But it's just so many T4s. Is it worth sinking this much gear and resources into a team to beat, what, the first 7 nodes of Dark Dimension? 4 or 6 nodes possibly? The way I seen it, it looked like there was three free-for-alls, 3 global, 3 cosmic, 3 city, and then 3 legendary. Or was it 4 of each? I'm not even sure, guys. It didn't seem like it was going to be following the normal format anyway. But if global is the first thing we come to, then you can reliably take the Pimtech in through the free-for-all nodes and then take them right into the global section. Guys, I'm trying to sell myself as much as I'm trying to, you know, help you guys figure out what to do. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm sold on taking Stature and Ghost. I think they're both good. That's 1 bio, 1 tech for me. So then I can still try to bring in another skill, Mutant, Mystic. There isn't a lot of global Mystic, but I'm thinking this Pimtech team doesn't have a lot of... they don't have the ability to basically remove debuffs on themselves. And in Dark Dimension, I'm quite certain we're going to get a lot of debuffs placed on us. So I'm thinking maybe Emma. So Ghost, Stature, Emma. What? Also, Emma has her ultimate ability that's going to blind somebody, but it's going to have the 2 strongest enemies hit them. So that's also a nice tool for Dark Dimension, right? They typically hit a lot harder than we do. Now, I think you could definitely make an argument for Ant-Man if you're going into the Dark Dimension with him, because he's got this on spawn. If this character has 4 or more Pimtech allies, apply evade to self and all allies. So that's going to get you 5 heals right there. I mean, I don't know if you're going to need 5 that quick, but basically, unless there's a big AoE going off and sucking up all the evades, then you're only going to get 1 heal out of it, right? But if it's single target, like there's just a couple going, possibly, right? It's not bad, but he also has that, like I said, that assist now. So with the assist now chance, he takes Stature's taunt when she drops below 50%, and she gives him 2 evades. That's 2 more heals. Keeps Stature alive, right? Although she does do a pretty good ability of at least taking the taunt off herself. That's cool. So if you don't have Ant-Man, you can still, you can still get rid of her taunt once she gets low health. Possibilities are getting there, guys. I don't know. Then you got this always gaining assist from Wasp here. Went on his ability block for 2 turns. You got the slow to all enemies. Ant-Man's not bad. Wasp is going to give everybody immunity for 2 turns. Now, that's in Dark Dimension. If she has 4 or more Pimtech allies, apply immunity to self and all Pimtech. If you put the T4 in it, it's going to be 2 turns. So that's not bad, guys. Not bad. Okay, now let's take a look at the member of this Pimtech team who isn't in the game yet. Now, the reason why I think a Wasp is going to be a high candidate for Dark Dimension 4 is because of this right here. Steal 5% health from the target. And as we look down, it goes 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. With a T4, guys, you're going to be stealing 30% health. Now, it is only a single target, but that isn't bad. And you're also going to redistribute that to yourself, give you like some more health, and it's going to bypass heal block, and you're going to gain an evade from it. I'm sure you're going to be gaining other stuff, a regeneration. Okay, so the health scales up. You get a regen. You steal 30% health from a target. It's not bad. Not bad, right? When you look over here, he's got the ability like a reset kind of when he kills somebody. On kill, apply 2 random positive effects to self and all Pimtech and Villain Tech allies. So, AKA, if you bring Ultron in with him, you know, he's going to be receiving 2 random positive effects every time Yellow Jacket kills somebody. It gives you a little bit of option there, you know what I mean? But he's also going to gain offense up for himself. So, and let's take a look at his passive. In Dark Dimension, he's going to gain 5% damage for all Pimtech allies. He gains 5% speed and 10% drain while he has offense up. And of course, all that scales as you put the stuff into him. 5, let's see, we got 10, 20. So we're going to get 20% extra damage from his passive ability. And that doesn't need a T4 either. Okay, so Wasp might be a good candidate, right? I'm thinking he might be. I'm also, like I said, I'm thinking about Ultron. Why Ultron, you say? Because I think if you take Ultron up to like ISO level 5 or 4 and you max out all of his abilities, then he might be worth taking to Gear Tier 15. While he doesn't have red stars, he might, Gear Tier 15 might give him that added boost he needs to kind of get back into relevance. You know what I mean? Black Bolt is a very hard counter to him, so maybe Gear Tier 15 might offset that some. So guys, that's who I'm looking at personally right now. I'm thinking I only know for sure that I want to take Ghost, but I'm almost positive I'm going to take Stature. So there's 2 I know I want to take for sure. And like I said, I am kind of thinking about taking Emma Frost. Why? Because she's a mutant and she's a different category gear. So I think it's going to be a lot easier to get to. Okay, now that being said, if I have an abundance of tech gear come back up, my 4th tune might be Yellow Jacket. I don't know. But right now, like I said, I'm only sold on Stature just for her ability energy going back to Ghost. Now, I could be 100% wrong. She might get deleted right off the rip and never even get to do her ultimate. So we really got to wait for Dark Dimension 4, guys. But that's all I have for you. I hope you liked this video. I hope we learned some new things together about the Pimtech team here. Maybe it put some thoughts in your head. And guys, let's get this giveaway done. All it's going to take is you to click that like button. Let's get 100 likes. And like I said, if we get 100 subscribers, that's another $20 giveaway. I'll be doing 2 giveaways on this video. Keep that in mind, guys. Until next time, stay safe.